The TerryReynolds Trailblazer Award was introduced in 2018 to honor the contributions Dr. Reynolds made to the profession of implant dentistry. Dr. Reynolds conceptualized, developed, and founded the American Academy of Implant Dentistry Maxi Course, which has become the gold standard for implant education. In 1998, he was the first African American to serve as AAID president. The award recognizes an AAID member who personifies the spirit of Dr. Reynolds' work as a leader in implant dentistry and education. Dr. N. Corey Glenn is honored as this year's recipient. Dr. Daniel Domain will introduce Dr. Glenn. Congratulations to Dr. N. Corey Glenn, this year's awardee.
Tonight I have the honor to introduce the Trailblazer Award to not only a dear friend of mine, but also one of the most talented dentists I've had the pleasure to work with in my career, Dr. Corey Glenn. His name may come as no surprise to many of you. He has a reputation for creating the hottest content for digital dentistry in our day and age. He has helped so many dentists learn his guided workflow and software, making implant dentistry easier and more predictable for both dentists and patients. Dr. Corey Glenn, congratulations on your Trailblazer Award. I'm extremely excited for you. It's very well deserved. From the Academy and myself, thank you for all you've done for us in guided implant surgery. Dr. Corey Glenn.
Hey everyone, this is Corey Glenn, and just want to thank you for giving me this award. Completely surprised and very humbled to be receiving this. Never in a million years did I think I would get to do some of the stuff that I'm doing in the dental technology, guided surgery, all these different things. But for those of you that don't know my background, I actually was practicing about 10 years, was getting very into implant dentistry, and then got hit with leukemia all of a sudden. And so I'm all cured from that, but it led to some long-term back issues that have prevented me from getting back chairside. So obviously I was very concerned about that. How am I going to provide for my family? I was just bummed to be missing out on this career that I really, really loved. I truly love dentistry. There wasn't ever a day that I did not want to go in and do dentistry. So I was very concerned about that, obviously, but, life kind of had other plans for me, and sometimes those plans end up opening up some new opportunities. So that for me opened up a lot of opportunities in the world of digital dentistry, for guided surgery, for software development, and just so many things I never in a million years would have thought that I'd be involved in at this point. So I'm very fortunate in that regard. I guess given the alternative, I could be dead. So I'm not complaining a bit here, but again, very thankful. I can also say I would never expect I would be giving a talk in front of a virtual group with a suit up top and my underwear on the bottom. But I guess that's one of the few benefits to the new world of COVID presentations, is that you can kind of be business up top, party on the bottom. But anyway, just a few people I'd like to thank specifically: my wife, and Amanda, my kids, Allie, Audrey, and Leah. They have been incredibly supportive through everything that I've done. They've been patient with me, with my late nights and crazy ideas and, travel schedule and all that stuff. So couldn't do it without them. My parents for their continued support, from all the way up till from when I was a child all the way to now, even supporting all the things that I do. I couldn't do it without them. And then within the dental field, my school faculty at UT College of Dentistry in Memphis, my residency director, Dr. Floyd, who kind of gave me my initial training in implant dentistry. Dr. Steve Modeleski was an oral surgeon that I worked for all through college that really got me wanting to do dentistry in general, just looking at some of the cool things that he was doing. And, the AAID, all the work that they do in pushing this field forward, and innovating and maintaining high standards. And then also at Mills, I took the Georgia Maxi course a few years out of school, and that was a big turning point for me in really learning, a lot about the details of implant dentistry, how to do it well, how to hold myself to high standards. And then Jerome Smith, he's a dentist in Louisiana that I took his course a year out of school, and that was one of the courses that really got me fired up about being able to pull this off out in the real world. Just being honest about his cases, showing the good, the bad, and the ugly, and just an amazing clinician. And then his nephew and now partner, Danny Doming, we became friends through all of that, and he's since become kind of my hands on all the ideas that I have but can't go execute on patients. And so Danny has been incredibly helpful to me in everything that he's done. We teach courses together, bounce ideas off one another. Just amazing clinicians, both Jerry and Danny, that have helped me a lot in all of this, so I'm extremely grateful to them. I'm sure I'm forgetting a million other people, but given the time, I want to be respectful. So again, I just want to thank the AAID for this award, and I hope that I can continue doing this for many years. Thanks.